Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Justin from Creating Lifestyles, and today we're at Kettle Moraine. We're going to do a little bit of hiking and exploring and see what we might be able to find. Really pretty location out here, so hopefully you guys enjoy the walk with me. Gonna keep the direction in case we run into anything, and then we might have some comments along the way, but we'll see what happens. So enjoy the hike with me. It's actually a really nice day today for being at the end of August. It's sitting at like 70 degrees, no humidity. So we're definitely going to get lucky in that area. So pretty location up here. Get a lot of hikers, paranormal investigators, Sasquatch hunters, so maybe we'll find one of those. Take a little view around here. Just a gorgeous area. So in case you guys were wondering, Kettle Moraine, this part, southern unit, is located off of Highway 12 out of Whitewater, Wisconsin. And Kettle Moraine's got areas that expand for miles and miles and miles. This just happens to be an extremely unique area. So, beautiful trails. Got some kids coming. Got some people coming here, try to avoid getting them on film. Hey guys.
Hi.
Good, how are you guys?
Good.
You exploring today?
We are.
Awesome, so am I.
Great explore.
How you doing?
Hello.
Definitely get a lot of hikers out here having a good time, which is always fun. Things that you can run into, which is always nice to see families out having a really, really good time. And that's what it's all about. So up here, we got bat boxes. So just absolutely just breathtaking, stunning out here. So we're gonna see how this goes. Just walking. I might have to get a stabilizer in the future. We'll see how the walking video turns out. Hopefully, I don't shake your brains out. But we'll definitely make sure that if it doesn't turn out real well, we'll make sure that we get the right thing so that it does. And hopefully, you guys are definitely enjoying the walk with me. I'm definitely enjoying this. This is always nice for me. Trying to work to recover some health issues past few years. One of the big things is to be able to get out and get some exercise, so this is one of the best ways to do it. Bring in a positive mindset, and then just look forward to living life in areas like this. And I just don't think enough of us do this often enough, and so I want to make sure that I'm going to be doing that. Hopefully you guys find this interesting to come along with me, and we'll be exploring as many destinations as we possibly can, and just have a good time with it, and hopefully we run into some things that nature has to offer. So as you can see, the trail really extends out here. There's some areas here that just absolutely just extend out here, make nice area for dogs, and that way definitely get some really, really good exercise. Especially if you're like me, trying to lose a little bit of weight. It's always helpful. The further you can walk, the better. Leisurely pace. I think it really, really helps out. And what's the best way to do it? Get out in some fresh air, enjoy Mother Nature, and just have a ultimate experience. So absolutely just love it out here. And on occasion, deer will cross through here. It's always nice to see chipmunks, squirrels, raccoons, possum. So, a variety. A couple months from now, all these leaves will be turning and falling, and it's really pretty out here that time of year as well. Always a good time to walk in the fall. So it's just absolutely amazing. So not gonna lie, it's been a tough couple months personally for me. Just trying to work things out, staying motivated, which I really talk about that all the time, but it's been tough the last couple months, especially when things around you are extremely negative, and probably most of you guys experience the same thing in job sites. It's really hard to keep positive motivation going when people around you are on the negative side. And so that's been something definitely working through at work. Personally, I feel really good. But it does get old after a while, and you've got to continue to get people to be positive, especially when they bring negativity continuously. So that can be a tough one. So working out the details of that, writing platforms, make sure that at least I can stay on that same page. And it's not easy though. It's not easy. This is the kind of stuff that really helps me though, kind of keep myself into perspective and just absolutely enjoy it. Gives me a whole different mindset after walks like this, and just being able to walk and just breathe the air. So super important. In the future, I've got Murph, which is going to be my Australian Shepherd Border Collie. You're going to be seeing him on the platforms soon enough. We're going to have a good time with that. Excited about going to be bringing him. Just want to make sure it's really good, especially when we run into high humidity and things like that. It can be really hard bringing the dog up here for these long hikes. So, but you guys will definitely see Murphy in the future. Sansa on occasion. So, and I think it'll be absolutely fantastic to be able to explore with one of my good buddies and go from there. Got some family members that of course like to get out and hike and explore, so kind of make it a little family outing as well, which I believe is super important. You can get out here, but just feel that that breeze. I'm sure that you guys are definitely hearing it through the camera, that wind. I think some of that's half the experience. You know, I think it's half the experience. I think your audience should be able to feel kind of what you're going through, and kind of what you're experiencing. So I really do hope that you guys like these videos in the future. If you do, hit the subscribe button, please, and I would greatly appreciate it. That's what it's all about right there. Getting some really good views here. So we're gonna find out later when I get back. When I sat down to edit the video to see if I have to definitely get that stabilized. It's kind of concerning to me that I definitely don't want to shake anybody's brains out. So want to try to make the best videos as we possibly can. At the same time, I definitely just want to share the experience. So I've been organizing my leadership platforms. I'm going to be working on that in the future as well, to teach leadership skills to companies and individuals. And so that's been real exciting for me to be able to do that, really branch out, learn, and explore those avenues and ideas. So give me some ideas, comment below if you've got stuff that's going on in your life and how you're working on it to stay positive, how you get rid of the negative. And it'd be great to hear from everybody. I think we can learn from each other. I don't think we do that enough. And I think it's extremely important that we do that. I just don't think that we listen to enough people, at least active listening. We spend too much time speaking instead of listening. And I think that if we listened a little bit more, I think we would definitely find answers that we're looking for from another person's view. And just don't think we do that enough. So when I'm out hiking, this is the kind of things that I kind of go through in my mind to kind of go through the progressions, think about life, clear my mind, have fun doing it. Probably find out all kinds of things after filming this today. I'm sure that microphone is really catching that wind, so I'll have to get some of them fuzzy tops that go over the top and kind of take some of that away, but we'll find out. Maybe it would be crazy when I edit that and be like, wow, you can't post that. So and then out. Maybe we'll get lucky and be that person that actually sees Sasquatch. Oh, you can go viral. Speaking of Sasquatch, you know, it's disturbing to me is that everybody that's hunting Sasquatch, how come every single time with modern technology, when they say they have a picture of him with all the technology, that he's never actually visible to actually see? Still just blows my mind. Just blows my mind. So, with all the technology that we have, you would think that, wow, just got a crystal clear shot, able to send that in. Just never get one. And then they come up with theories, of course. The theories would be, if he can change this or he can change that. Something's coming out of the woods behind me here. Let's see if we can see anything. Start talking about Sasquatch, it starts to happen. This is kind of a thought that I had. I was talking last Friday. I went with a friend of mine and my nephew, and we were hiking, and on the other side, Kettle Moraine, same area, just the other side. Long hike. It's about an 8-mile hike. And we were talking about, you know, gaining clarification on things, and Sasquatch being one of those. Is that it's mind-blowing of all the technology, all the clear shots that you see that people post daily. That's Sasquatch. So this is a great conversation about it anyways. So comment below, maybe you guys have seen one. Maybe you guys have some clear video that nobody else has. The other thing hiking out here is meet some really nice people. You know, just people that are hiking, people that are running. Generally, everybody in good spirits. Just getting some air, probably clearing their mind. The best place I like to be. And for future, after I post this one, tell me things absolutely I can do better. Definitely be hard on me. It's the only way that we get better. Just want to be able to put out some experiences here that people live on a daily basis. That's what creating lifestyles is all about. Is enjoying the things that you like to do as an individual. So that's why I've created the page. Hopefully it finds something to move you and help you find some peace and happiness, and just get out there and do things. You can see though, they do a really nice job with clearing the trails here, making it really nice for the public to walk. It's definitely a popular trail. I always look at coming to the woods. It should be a positive experience. Although on occasion you'll stumble across some things that put you in a negative situation. So that definitely does happen. But it should never stop anybody from coming. Just a couple months ago, I would have been really sucking for air. So switched some diet stuff around to hit my needs, and working on trying to get back to an ideal grounded weight, for at least for me, where I feel comfortable, not some weight to carry, extra weight that I don't need, getting closer to my goals all the time. And like I said before earlier, things like this really help. Check and make sure everything's going here. One of my favorite views coming up. And so after today's hike, we'll end up on the other side of that today, on the way back. And then I found out there's actually an apple tree down there. Found that out last Friday, my nephew. So, nice green apples. So when I start bringing Murph, I'm trying to find him a camera for his harness. It's been a little tough to find, so if you got any ideas, please comment below. Can't quite find one, so might have to kind of rig something up. He's a handful. His videos will probably be all over the place, but I think it's still kind of cool to see what their vision are, and see what happens. Probably spend some time maybe putting a little bit of music into the video, just to kind of give some of that little bit of ideas, something for you guys to listen to. But I think walks can just be inspiring if you let them. I think if you just let them, I think they're quite inspiring. Can kind of give you clarity. Just don't think enough of us get clarity. And then, of course, you're going to stumble across the people when you're talking to a camera in the woods. So, but, wow, this really grew up even from last week. It's just amazing to me. So, that's definitely what it's all about. Have to find out the clarity on my new camera here. Just got it last week. Was pretty excited for it to come in. See what I get off of it. I know the other one I was happy with too, until it came to nighttime, and then had some issues with that. So I got some people that are kayaking, fishing out there. Absolutely phenomenal. There we go. Kind of curious on my battery life, so everything goes with this. But like I said, this camera, excited about it. We've got some lights for night shooting. Got a better infrared light, and because we do a lot of nighttime stuff as well. And my daughter and I have another page. It's a paranormal page that we're working on this year, and so I wanted to make sure we get some updated equipment. We're going to be doing more realistic things. We're trying to stay on the realistic side of paranormal investigating. You know, if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not. We're not going to make something that's not. So excited about that. I'll check that out in the future. I'll give you guys the links below once we get that going, and then we're definitely excited about that. This air just feels good on here. This feels good. just heard an owl come through there. Hopefully the mic picked that up. It's always cool to listen to the bird sounds that come through. The benches and everything here always remind me of like an outdoor chapel. When I was a kid back in Wyoming, there was a place when we used to go by Arrowhead Lodge, and there was a building up there that had an outdoor chapel, and I think that's why that kind of rings a bell with me. One of them childhood memories that you just kind of sticks with you your whole life. Kind of brings back memories. Those things are important when you're out here too, that you can kind of have a reflection of the past. We definitely don't want to live in the past. We definitely want to live in the present, not even the future. Just live in the present day by day and enjoy your day, no matter what happens. That can be hard to do on a daily basis, but I'm really working on that, and I hope that you find a way to get inspired by some of these videos to be able to do that. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Well, if you've made it this far with the video, I would surely appreciate a like. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. And because I want to make sure that I'm doing this. This is about just a genuine peace of mind and some wisdom. Mother Nature's wisdom. She teaches you a lot if you just let her. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And I've kind of been exploring the idea of doing some wild camping videos, camping in general, storytelling outside. Any of those ideas you guys find interesting, let me know. I'll definitely work on them. I'm trying to stick to things that interest me, and hopefully they're interesting to my audience. So that's all I'm trying to do. Just share a little bit of exploring. You never know what you're going to find. Not even looking for anything in particular, except for clarity of the mind. And the other stuff, if it happens, it happens. And hopefully we get it on film. And if not, at least we can all say that we had some clarity with our mind. And then also let me know. I love to do the night hiking. If that's an interest, let me know. I did make sure that I purchased like the lights to have that happen. Definitely willing to do that. I love night hikes. They're a little bit, they kind of bring a little bit different kind of an atmosphere. Sorry about that, guys. Camera just lost juice here. Got to get used to that, kind of with the timeline here. But we're going to continue on our walk. Just typed to some nice people as I was changing the battery. Anyway, we're going to continue on our hike. Hopefully you're enjoying everything so far. If you like the video so far, please hit the like button and the subscribe. Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, I think before we got cut off, about just enjoying nature and peace of mind, coming out here and just viewing things differently. It's always nice to stumble across people also that are just out and enjoying the same thing that you are. So I think that's always grateful. Well, at least it'll kind of give me an idea how much battery life I got for the camera. That way it'll kind of tell me how many I need, how many cameras, because of course my daughter will be coming with me sometimes as well. not only on this page, but another page that we talked about earlier. So corn out here. Better be careful. Jeepers creepers will be out here. So that's kind of the walk kind of around the lake. We still got quite a ways to go. But the trail is more, it's open, broader. There's a section of the lake that's going to be on the other side covered in trees. It's really pretty though. Come through here at night, this thing gets really dark in here. You get the moon comes through here, it glistens through here as well, which is really nice. Hopefully this fall we're going to be able to see some of those, pick up those areas. It's an absolutely amazing day today though. I was able to come out here, clear my head from just a long week at work, and then question why I'm there sometimes. Been fighting that one, and stay positive, make sure my staff stays positive, and just kind of wonder sometimes what goes through the minds of other people. and when they make decisions on things. Just don't understand, so just try to gain clarity on that. I think sometimes that's hard, and it has been for me, but I still continue to try to keep that positive mindset, control what I can with the situations that arise. That's about all you can do with life, I think, in general, is just control what you can. You can't control the situation, but you can definitely control how you react to it. So that's something to always think about. And it's when I come out into places like this, I'm able to gain some clarity in my mind to be able to combat some of those things in the upcoming week, 2 weeks. Bunch of geese coming through. About 3 weeks when I hiked in here, there was a helicopter. I can hear it off in the distance right now, but they were actually looking for somebody. I was taking pictures. They were actually looking for somebody. When I got back to where I park, the whole search and rescue pulled up, and they were getting their cart, so they were definitely looking for somebody. So hopefully it was nothing severe and that person's okay. It's always the best you can do is wish people the very, very best that you possibly can. So, not gonna lie, this is gonna be a first for me. Walking and talking, just my thoughts, just as I'm hiking. And then being able to see kind of what the camera picks up without actually looking into the camera. And so the experience, I'll be able to see it firsthand myself, be able to learn from it, and just trying to make it to where, you know, you guys feel the experience with me. You know, that's the point. Feel the experience with me like you were walking here with me. And because today, not gonna lie, I didn't realize this experience, like when you're talking to a camera, I didn't realize that it was a comfort and you actually feel like you're with a group of people. So this is definitely a unique experience for me today, and quite comfortable doing it. Quite comfortable doing it, actually. So, which is really cool. So, when you don't feel out of place, and you feel okay doing something that maybe looks unusual to others. So I feel definitely really good about this. So and it gives me a good ability to really check out the quality on this camera that I purchased remains simple enough for an old geese like me to operate. That's always a plus. It gets too complicated. It's like, I just wanted to come out and film videos. I didn't want to have all this stuff to deal with. Simpler the better for me, but still the quality needs to be there. So, and from what I'm seeing, at least when I do look through the screen, it definitely looks like it's got some nice crystal pictures. So we'll see how it turns out. Bugs aren't too bad today. Sometimes you'll get eaten alive. I know when I'm hiking with my nephews, they get attacked a lot. They're both originally from California, so they always talk about the bugs, and especially the mosquitoes, liking that sweet blood. And then they always ask how I'm doing. How are you doing, Uncle? You getting eaten up by the bugs? No, I'm not. My nephew calls that, well, that's old blood. They don't like old blood. Well, if that's what you have to be out here and not getting eaten alive, yeah, I'll do that every time. So you boys can keep that that sweet California blood. So, made me laugh. Young people make me laugh, especially the older I'm getting. The stuff that comes out of their mouth. But once again, like I said earlier, the thing is we don't take the time to listen. They actually have some really, really good ideas. Put a lot of initiative in their thoughts. And we blow it off calling it a generation. And kind of got to stop doing that. So there's a spot down here that we came up here at night, did a night session. We were paranormal hunting is what we were doing. But down in this area of trees down here, there was deer, of course. You could see their eyes. But then behind it was something that was quite large. You could see its eyes as well. The difference between that one, when it shined back, it was definitely looking straight back at us. I walked down and looked, didn't see anything, and the unusual thing, didn't hear anything, including like the deer walking away, and for sure that one part was definitely a deer. So it's kind of spooky, but it's one of those things that you're like, what was that? And then you just never know. Actually, beautiful walk today. So if you look up to the trees here, imagine this when a full moon at dark, and the moon will shine through here and light this whole trail up. And a lot of us here refer to this as the moonlit trail. It's absolutely beautiful and stunning. You can actually see the glistening moonlight shine down through the trees and leave visual light. You don't need flashlights. You don't need any of that. And if you look up and the stars are gazing up there, it's just absolutely surreal. So nothing like it. It's just captivating. Humidity is still low, but it's kind of set in just a little bit. Got some bird activity over here. Give me a good opportunity for this mic to test out and see how good this mic is as well. So, there's the lake I was talking about on the other side. So we were on the other side in the first part of the video. But I would highly recommend, if you're ever in this neck of the woods, you should probably check out, if you like to hike, the Kettle Moraine, the southern unit right out of Whitewater off of Highway 12. It's just, and this is what you get. And there's other areas that branch off, though. That's the thing, is there's other areas that branch off. And you can take a wide varieties. Like last Friday, we did an 8-mile hike, going the same section we did that you guys just walked with me. But then there's a trail that goes off and it heads more to the east, and you'll be trudging along there, and by the time you get back to the vehicle, once you reach the end of that trail, if you turn around, you'll put on exactly 8 miles between the trails. So it's definitely a nice hike. We were out here at 5. We got back to the vehicle about 10:30, but as you can see, there's other trails that kind of branch off. Some of these are definitely for horses, but you can branch off. This goes, I mean, on and on and on and on, and you know, just choose your path. You go on the other side of the road. There's beautiful areas over there, which we'll definitely be doing a hike together with that one. I want to make sure I definitely get more batteries for that. It's a long hike, beautiful hike, great conversation, and you got people. And great conversation if you don't. Like I said, I didn't know exactly how this was going to go, folks, with coming out to the woods, talking to a camera, and I actually feel pretty comfortable doing it, even when I was around people that passed me on the trail. So that was pretty impressive, because I know people struggle with that sometimes. People are like, what are they doing? What are they doing? Well, you know what they're doing? They're filming. That's what they're doing. So I think that's, people are always looking. People are always passing judgments on other people for what they're doing and not paying attention to what they're doing. I always think that's interesting in your life, that people are so focused, so much focused on other people's business and don't have a clue about their own. So just looking at that tree there. So it's hung way over the top of the trail. I'm surprised they haven't moved it. out of the ground yet for what is remaining on it before it comes down on somebody's head. I can see they're clearing stuff up through here. So they do this, guys, to get the dead stuff out so the new growth will come back in. And I know as hard as that may be for some people to understand, it's one of the really good things. It's healthy for the forest, actually. Takes natural diseases out of the environment that give the trees diseases and things like that. So it's hard to watch at first, but that's really why they're doing it. And then it comes back naturally and fills back in and flourishes. So it's a nice day to be able to kind of see through some stuff today. Pretty happy with that. How everything just kind of merging together. Like I said, the only concern I got is after this video is how much is a stabilizer going to help. But we'll see. Time will tell. So, and oh, by the way, if this video does turn out good and is posting, what is a good stabilizer? What is a good stabilizer brand that I should get? It's a good question for you guys. Relatively new at all this technology with the stuff that you should have, what you're supposed to have, what makes things better. So, but just remember, I'm an old geese and I need simple. Doesn't need to be all this complexity, especially with this kind of stuff. I just want to be able to have fun and enjoy. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Worked all day today, all morning, and to be able to come out here, even though I've been on my legs all morning, you're just able to just kind of reignite yourself. And there's no other place I'd rather be than out here doing this. And even without the camera, but I really want an opportunity to just speak my life to people about what I'm going through daily, and just maybe it's going to touch somebody and help somebody, make them feel better, because we all go through stuff. We all go through stuff. And I just really want to remind everybody of that. We all go through stuff. So don't forget that. And all I can tell you is this is one of the best medicines, is Mother Nature. It's one of the best medicines to get yourself, to clear your mind, to let all those thoughts kind of go, soak in. That struggle, that you can just let it all out. You can let it all out here. You'll feel better when you leave here. And there's no judgments out here. There's no judgments out here. There's just peace and tranquility. You just gotta let it in. You just gotta let it in. And when you're able to do that, life can just turn out to be something amazing. Just really, really amazing. So we're dang near to the end of our walk here. And it's been a great afternoon with you guys. And I know I feel inspired to continue to do what I need to do and what I want to do. Look forward to these just continuously. Definitely have some, you know, as we move into fall, definitely some beautiful fall ones coming in. And then, of course, we've got a Wisconsin winter coming. Wouldn't want you guys to miss that experience. Like I said, Murphy will be coming soon. But, so, this is where I really want to end it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the time with me. It was a great experience. Hope to do more and see you guys in the future. Take care of yourself. Bye.